Who is Sheeran? Edward Christopher Sheeran, M.B., born February 17, 1991, is an English singer-songwriter, guitarist, and record producer. He was born in Halifax, West Yorkshire, and raised in Framlingham, Suffolk. He attended the Academy of Contemporary Music in Guildford, Surrey, as an undergraduate from the age of 18 in 2009. In early 2011, Sheeran independently released the extended play, No. 5 Collaborations project. After signing with Asylum Records, his debut album, Read As Plus, was released on September 9, 2011 and has since been certified 7 times platinum in the UK. The album contains the single The A-Team, which earned him the Ivor Novello Award for Best Song Musically and Lyrically. In 2012, Sheeran won the Brit Awards for Best British Male Solo Artist and British Breakthrough Act. Sheeran's popularity abroad began in 2012. In the US, he made a guest appearance on Taylor Swift's 4th studio album, Red. The A-Team was nominated for Song of the Year at the 2013 Grammy Awards, where he performed the song with Elton John. He spent much of 2013 opening for Swift's The Red Tour in North America dates. His second studio album, X, Read As Multiply, was released on June 23, 2014. It peaked at number 1 in the UK and the US. In 2015, X won the Brit Award for Album of the Year, and he received the Ivor Novello Award for Songwriter of the Year. His single from X, Thinking Out Loud, earned him 2 Grammy Awards at the 2016 ceremony, Song of the Year and Best Pop Solo Performance. Sheeran's third album, Divided By, Read As Divide, was released in March 2017. The album debuted at number 1 in the UK, the US and other major markets. The first 2 singles from the album, Shape of You and Castle on the Hill, were released in January 2017 and broke records in a number of countries, including the UK, Australia, and Germany, by debuting in the top 2 positions of the charts. He also became the first artist to have 2 songs debut in the US top 10 in the same week. Sheeran appeared on Debrett's 2017 list of the most influential people in the UK.
Early life's Sheeran. Sheeran was born in Halifax, West Yorkshire, and moved with his family to Framlingham in Suffolk when he was a child. He has an older brother named Matthew, who works as a composer. Their parents, John and Imogen, are London-born. His paternal grandparents are Irish, and Sheeran has stated his father hailed from a very large Catholic family. John is an art curator and lecturer, and Imogen is a culture publicist turned jeweler designer. His parents ran Sheeran Lock, an independent art consultancy, from 1990 to 2010. Their work usually took them to London, and they spent their weekends traveling with their children, while playing music. Sheeran's early childhood memories include listening to the records of Bob Dylan and Eric Clapton. According to Sheeran, the album that first introduced him to music was Van Morrison's Irish Heartbeat. During his childhood, John took him to a number of live concerts that would later inspire his musical creations. These included seeing Eric Clapton at the Royal Albert Hall, Paul McCartney in Birmingham, and Bob Dylan. Sheeran sang in a local church choir from the age of 4. Learned to play the guitar at a very young age during his time at Rishworth School and began writing songs while at Thomas Mills High School in Framlingham. When he was 11, he went with his father to a Damien Rice show in Ireland. In addition to Rice, he has also cited the Beatles, Dylan, Nis Lopi, and Eminem as his biggest musical influences. He is a patron of the Youth Music Theatre UK and of Access to Music, where he studied artist development course. He was accepted at the National Youth Theatre in London as a teenager. Sheeran is a second cousin of broadcaster Gordon Burns, who hosted the British game show The Krypton Factor.
Personal life of Sheeran. In early 2011, after securing recording and publishing deals, Sheeran purchased a farm near Framlingham, Suffolk, and had it renovated. He has stated that he hopes to raise a family there. He also bought a house in South London in 2014. Sheeran lived between Hendersonville, Tennessee and Los Angeles for the duration of 2013. Sheeran was in a relationship with Scottish singer-songwriter Nina Esbit, who was in his music video for Drunk, in 2012. Before breaking up, the Esbit is the subject of Sheeran's songs, Nina and Photograph, while most of Esbit's album, Peroxide, is about Sheeran. In January 2014, Sheeran was in a relationship with Athea Adrilos, who works for British chef Jamie Oliver. She is the inspiration of Sheeran's song, Loud. They broke up in February 2015. In June 2015, Forbes listed his earnings at $57 million for the previous 12 months, and ranked him the 27th highest earning celebrity in the world. On October 19, 2015, Sheeran received an honorary degree from the University of Suffolk in Ipswich for his outstanding contribution to music. Sheeran commented, "Suffolk is very much where I call home. Receiving this recognition is a real privilege." In November 2016, it was reported that Sheeran had to have stitches on his right cheek after an accident at a party held at the home of Princess Beatrice of York at Royal Lodge, in Windsor, Berkshire. According to this account, singer-songwriter James Blunt was also at the party and joked that he would love a knighthood, at which point Beatrice jokingly said she could arrange it and fetched a ceremonial sword. Blunt got down on one knee while Beatrice held the sword above him and said, "Arise, Sir James," before she swung the sword over her shoulder, unaware that Sheeran was standing behind her. However, Blunt later said that the story was made up, and that Sheeran had cut himself while drunk. Please help me to click subscribe below. Thanks for watching.